Hello everyone, welcome to the Nilesh Technology. So this is the video number 14 for the ReactJS series from the basic to advanced level. So in this video we are going to discuss about the hide and show, or this one of the example which are related to the toggle, like on, off, like true, false, like that. Okay, so within a on click of one button we show something, and on click on same button we hide something, like that. Okay, so let me go to the VS Code. So in VS Code, first let me do the some changes in a first tab. Inside this index.js, I think this strict mode is not required. Every time we need to modify it. Then import react statement, I need to add it in a app.js, and this import CSS is not required. Then one more thing, here we use a return statement like that, and we move the hello inside this. Okay, so when we copy every time the first tab to the new project, then this changes is automatically come out. Okay, let me create a new folder, 14 dot hide toggle example. Okay, and in the first app let me copy the public src and other files, copy, paste it into the toggle example. Okay, and let me install all the dependencies library inside this toggle example. Okay, so let's see the example which are related to the toggle. So first we will see, first we have to add the two buttons. One is the hide and one is the show, and after that we try to do the all the code in a one in a single button. Okay, so till that period we can start it. Let me close it and go to the toggle example src app.js. No, not from here, in 14 src app.js. Okay, so let me add two buttons. Okay, button. So my first button name is, I think let me reopen the VS Code. I don't know why this problem is occurred on my system again and again. It's okay. Let me reopen again. Okay, fine. So now the npmi is ready. So go to this folder and npm start. So button, and button name is like hide. Let me go to the inspect, refresh. What happened? cd npm start. Okay, so it's ready. Now let me add one more button, hide and show. So two buttons are there. So when I click on hide, then I want to hide this message, and when I click on show, then again I want to show this message. Okay, let me add a one state and add a two functions. Okay, so for example, const hide message and another is the show message. Okay, and let me add one state like status set status use state by default is false. So when we do the hide message, then on that time we set the status false, and when I want to show the message, then we set the status is true. And here we use a conditional rendering type message, like we use a curly bracket because I want to write the some conditional level rendering. So for that return the condition, I need to use the JavaScript brackets. So inside this we write the JavaScript code. So when status is true, then on that time we use this h1 message. On that time we use this h1 message. Okay, otherwise means that else inside that h1 we are not written anything, or we just pass the null. Let me save it. So see, initially I pass the flag value is the false, means that boolean value is the false, means that by default the message is hide. Okay, so if I want to show this, then I just use the true, then this message is shown. So see, hide show, sorry, here we miss to write the onClick, this hide message, and again a onClick, show message. So see, hide show, hide show. Okay, now inside this hide message there is only one statement. Inside this function there is only one statement. So we can also write this statement directly in here. So how to write it, means that how to remove this unwanted number of lines. So see, inside this function I directly write the arrow function, and inside this arrow function I use this statement directly. This is the part of that function. Same thing I can write in here. So this one is that the true. So for now not required to write the function. So here we directly, when we click on that the button, so this arrow function is work. Inside this arrow function we change the status value to false, and here we change the status value to true. So hide button, the status value is false, show button, the status value is true, and here we write the some conditions, like if the status is true, then on that time this message is displayed, otherwise this message is displayed, means that null is displayed. Okay, so I hope you understand. Now let's try to do this functionality in a single button. Okay, let me remove this one. Let me try to okay, there are different way. I will show you one of the way. So this function name is hide and show. So here initially the status value is, what is the status value initially? True. Okay, So every time this value is changed to, means that this is a not operator. Not operator means that it's changed to true to false or false to true. Okay, so see, when I save those changes, hide and show, means that see, the first value is true. So when you click on this button, so the status value is true. So true is changed to false because using this not operator, and false is again set to status, and if false, again message is hide. And again when you click on this, again false changed to again true, and again this new true value set to the status. So like that, using the not operator, we toggle this the value within using a single button. Okay, so I think you got this the program, and you also got how to render using the conditional way. We will see the more examples in some upcoming videos using some conditional rendering. Okay, and I also push the each and every code to the GitHub repository. Please go to the description of this link and refer the code. So the interview question for this video is that how can we do the toggle functionality using CSS and jQuery. Okay, so comment your answer in this video. I will give you the answer in the next video. Okay, so please like and subscribe this video, and we'll see you on next video. Bye bye. Thank you.